I'm a procrastination coach who's been coaching clients for almost a year now, and in this video, I'm going to give you 3 of some of my best mindsets for dealing with procrastination. If you implement even one of these, you'll make massive progress with it. But a little bit about me first. I'm Anthony, and my clients have made some of the best progress they ever have. Plus, with all the lessons that I learned from procrastination, I'm in the best shape I've ever been. This stuff works, and so the first mindset that I really have for you is anybody can stop procrastinating, especially you. The only thing that's holding you back is that you lack the skills necessary to stop procrastinating. The moment you know what to do, you won't procrastinate. Because procrastination, honestly, it's a simple problem. It's not complicated. It's not difficult. Yes, it's hard to do it, but once you know how to, it's simple. It's easy. It's a process. It's a set process, which you just don't know the skills to stop. And so it's not even a matter of you. It's not a matter of, do you think that you're a procrastinator, right? It's the self-image stuff. None of that. You can stop procrastinating. And even if you don't agree with me, how does that help you? How does thinking that you can't stop procrastinating help you? Because if you think that it's just a part of you, it's that you're the type of person who procrastinates, how is that going to help you? How is that mindset actually benefiting you here? I'm the person with so much more experience than you. I've spent a year coaching clients and 2 years learning about procrastination myself. I truly think, from all the experience I've had with this, that anybody can stop procrastinating, no matter what excuse you have. It's just that, your brain is holding you back from stopping. And so this mindset, it's like unlocking the cage. Now, the next step for you, right after you unlock the cage, is to then get out of the cage, which is where the next 2 mindsets come in. But you can only apply the next 2 mindsets if you have this growth mindset. I know it's kind of cringy saying fixed versus growth mindset. I used to think it was cringy as well, but it works. And so you can choose to stay where you are right now and make 0 progress, or you apply this advice. You take this mindset, implant it into your head, and then you go ahead and follow the next steps with the second mindset, which is more of a framework actually. It's the ER spectrum. The ER spectrum is the balance between effort and reward. What you have to do to get something and what you actually get. The more effort something takes, the less likely you are to do it. But if the reward outweighs it, you might still do it. So let's take an example. And actually, let me explain why you scroll so much. So you probably have an addiction to scrolling, or at least some kind of content addiction. Guess why? The effort to scroll is actually very low. All you have to do is move your finger, right? But the reward is extremely high. To your brain, at least, you get so many dopamine, happy chemicals in your brain, and your brain loves that. It loves it. And so this combination of low effort, high reward is devastating. Truly devastating. But we can apply this to our own lives with the goals that we're procrastinating on. So, how this framework works, you need to think of some kind of way to make the thing you want to do either less difficult or more rewarding. But a key thing here, it's not actual effort or actual reward. It's perceived effort. It's how you see it. And so, you could give 2 people the exact same task to do. For one person, it could seem like the end of the world, like they can't do it at all. It's so difficult. Meanwhile, the other person has done this 100 times. The only difference is how they see the task. It's not even the matter of the task itself or the people. It's just, do you think it's going to be hard or not? And the same thing is true for reward. You can almost trick yourself into seeing a better reward for yourself. You can almost acknowledge that, yeah, I'm going to actually feel better when I do this. A key thing here as well Your brain is always lying to you. Don't listen to your brain. Your brain over-exaggerates how difficult stuff is and underestimates how rewarding something is. So in reality, you're not even lying to yourself here. You're just recompensating for what your brain is trying to do to you. Don't listen to your brain. Make it so that the effort is less. Like in your brain, it feels so much smaller and the reward feels so much bigger. You do that, it's going to be so easy. And I'll give you a few steps as well, just to like really rack your brain, your creativity. For example, you could chunk down the task to see how it really is. Like you could chunk down, maybe do the task for 5 minutes just to see, right? This is going to lower the perceived effort because oftentimes you try something and you realize it's actually easier than you thought. Just because you tried the task, it lowered the barrier to entry. And now that you realize it's not that bad, it lowers it even more. Or you could go the opposite way around. You could visualize your goal. You could visualize the reward that you could get. And then the more you visualize it, the more the reward seems more like prevalent, like open and everywhere. That alone will help you stop procrastinating. Like just lowering your effort or increasing the reward you have. That's all you have to do. It's so simple. And the last mindset, the third mindset that I have for you, is actually going against the last mindset I have for you. This mindset is that your brain is stupid and simple. So in theory, yes, the ER spectrum is everything you need, but you also got to realize we're all monkeys at the end of the day, right? We do whatever is right in front of us. That's the easiest thing to do and the most rewarding. So this is just the last variable to the ER spectrum. It's what's in front of you. Because honestly, you can make the task that you need to do as simple as possible, as easy as possible, and you can make the reward like $1 million just for doing this one task. But if it's not in front of you, like you have to walk 100 miles to get it. There's too much friction to start. Then you're not going to do it. The reason why you're still stuck scrolling right now is that your phone is right in front of your face. Your phone, your computer, YouTube is in front of your eyes. And so what's the obvious next step? You're going to continue scrolling because it's right in front of your eyes. This is the same as true as just if you want to lower your screen time, get your phone out of your vision. Like I don't see my phone anywhere in my POV. And so because of that, it's not even a thought in my brain. I had to genuinely think of my phone just then. And guess what? The less you can even think of procrastinating, the less you're going to do it. So get stuff out of your vision. Just don't allow things that you procrastinate on, whether it be video games, your phone, or even just thinking you're doing something productive, but in reality, you're avoiding the work. Anything that could distract you from your goal is a potential trigger for procrastination. Don't allow it. Get it out of your vision. And now, the last step for you, this is actually a bonus step, but it's obvious. Apply it. Don't let this be another one of these videos where you watch it, you feel great, and then nothing changes. I want you to actually make a change from this video. I want to help you, truly. But the only way I can help you is if you help yourself. I can't help you only to the extent that you actually take action on these videos. It might be tough, but honestly, the more you do stuff, the more you take action, the easier it becomes. It's like an inverse relationship. The more you take action, the less difficult it feels. The beginning that you're at right now, where you're still stuck in a rut, you're still stuck procrastinating, that's the hardest part. You get out of this cycle just by taking action once. And the next time, it's infinitely more easier for you to take action again. The reason why it's so easy for me to take action now, 2 years later, is that I've conditioned myself. I've taken action so many times that it's easy for me now. And that's where I want you to get to. And if you want my personal help with this, getting to that point, that golden point of procrastination, then I can help you. As I said, I've been doing coaching for almost a year now, and I've made huge progress for my clients. If you truly want to fast track how quickly you can get out of procrastination, then you can go ahead and get your free consultation by clicking the link in the description. And I also have another video which is perfect for this. You might wonder why I only give you mindsets in this video and not so much tactics. Well, it's because procrastination tactics are BS. And this video will explain why.